2 minutes and 21 seconds. Ooh, that was going to be really bad. We're going to dump it off to Anger. He's going to make the catch. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get us across the 45-yard line. Dumping it off to our tight end. He makes the catch. He's slow as hell, but he's got the first down. Dumping it off to Anger. Knight makes nice little cuts. Or we're going to tuck it and run. We're going to tuck it and run and hope for the best. Oh, God. Ah, dang. That was bad. I don't think we're going to make a field goal this far. We have to go for it on 4th down, boys. We have to do it. Biggest 4th down maybe in program history. I mean, it's literally only the second game of the season, but big play here. Welcome everybody back to Retro Bowl, our North Dakota State series, and it's time for us to get into some Pac-12 action. Last episode, we introduced you to the team, introduced you guys to the series. North Dakota State moving into the Pac-12. The conference wanting some name recognition, so that is why North Dakota State is here, and so we'll see if that gets put to the test as we go into Week 1 against the UCLA Bruins. Let's go ahead and hop right in. Also, I forgot to mention in the last episode, it's 3-minute quarters. We are playing on Extreme, so we'll see. It's going to be rough probably to start out, but as you see, the kickoff is away, the series is underway, and let's get going. We've got a kick return. It's Rouse on the return, and Rouse is still going. Now the blitz is coming, throw across, and it's caught by Pharaoh Ward Jr. I said he's going to probably be a pretty significant target for my players. We're just going to keep this one. Board's going to just run it. We're going to dive for the first down. We're going to get the first down. We're okay with being kind of a slow-moving offense to start off this series because the talent gap between us and a team like UCLA is pretty wide. As Pharaoh gets the nice little gain there. Now, we don't really have a named tight end because that's what they do. They kind of only give you a certain amount of named players. He gets the first down there, keeping the clock moving. All right, this drive has been pretty solid so far. There's Rouse with the first down, moving right along in our first Pac-12 game. Here's the catch by Rouse, and he fumbles the football. No! Early pain. Early pain in this series. So UCLA actually missed the field goal, so we kind of lucked out there with how that worked out. We're going to throw on the curl route here. It's caught by our tight end, which is kind of unfortunate because he's not very fast. I feel like if Ward would have caught that, he would have been at least off to the races a little bit. Here's an okay, we couldn't get the pass off. End up getting sacked. It took a little bit too long to release the ball. Hey, you know what? Carson Wentz went to North Dakota State, and he didn't release the ball very quickly either. First down for Rouse. Longest passing play. Let's go. Hanging with the Pac-12 Bruins. All right, let's see. We want to go on that route on the bottom. Can't get there, so we're just going to run it with Board. Not afraid to run with the football and then slide for a nice little 5-yard gain. Like I said, we're going to be conservative here in this early part until we kind of get our bearings and see, you know, what we can do, level up our players a little bit. Rouse off to the races down to the 21-yard line. And that's going to bring us through the first quarter of play. So, you know what? Not too bad. Had a couple of possessions, moved the ball pretty well. That turnover was just really, really costly. All right, so we start out at the 21 of UCLA. I don't see anything open, so I'm just going to run it with Board here because I'm not gonna do my best to not throw into coverage, especially with his arm strength not really being there. Didn't take so long for these routes to develop for tight ends. Well, I mean for non-name players, I guess. Okay, so it's 3rd down and 7. Let's see what we got here. Again, me making the mistake of trying to go to the tight end, but I go to Rouse anyway. He makes the catch, and we've got it. 1st down and goal. We're going to call our first running play, and it's going to be Anger down to about the 5. We'll take that. We'll take that run. Here we go. Over to the tight end, unnamed player. He makes the touchdown. The first touchdown in North Dakota State Division 1A FBS. Is a unnamed tight end. So the Bison with an early 7-0 lead. All right, so UCLA equalized this. They answered with a touchdown of their own, so that's not the greatest. But we do have about a minute and a half on the clock to try to rectify this. Minute 18 on the clock. Let's see what our 2-minute drill. I mean, I guess they're all. I mean, it's 3-minute quarters, so I guess they're all kind of like that. But let's see how our hurry-up offense looks. All right, curl route. Oh man, I didn't make the move in time. And that maybe cost me a little bit. 53 seconds. Let's go. I want to throw it right here to the middle because that's kind of in no man's land, or at least I thought it was in no man's land. Intercepted by UCLA. Not great. I thought maybe that would drop in to, I believe that's Rouse, but instead it's a turnover. And UCLA misses another field goal. It has been a sloppy game. 18 seconds left. I'm going to try for a little bit of a miracle. I don't know if it's going to happen. Here's the catch by Ward. Wish I would have gotten out of bounds. I'm going to call the timeout there. 3 timeouts in 3-minute quarters. Did not know that. I've been predominantly playing 2-minute quarters when I played this game. Throw over the middle, incomplete. That was a little bit of just kind of a Hail Mary. Nobody on my team really has the speed to do anything, so we're going to just kind of dump it out, pad our stats a little bit. And that's going to bring us to halftime. A 7-7 tie between UCLA and North Dakota State. Pretty wild game so far. UCLA opens up the second half with the ball, and they score a touchdown. Okay, let's see if we can get Rouse here. Oh, Rouse, beautiful route. Makes the catch. Tried to make a move to shake the defender, but we'll still take a 22-yard gain any day of the week. Try to do the same thing with Ward on the other side. That arm strength isn't there. Okay, we're going to just kind of pass it into no man's land. Was going to be hard for anyone to make that catch, but you know what? It's fine. We'll take it. All right, maybe okay. I took a little bit too long trying to throw to somebody on the outside. Now they're blitzing, and they're playing press coverage, so we're just going to go ahead and see if we can't get it to Rouse. Oh my gosh, very lucky that wasn't intercepted. I thought it was going to be. Oh, we have the option of a field goal or to go for it on 4th and 16. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter one way or the other because we're going to miss the field goal from here, so might as well just go ahead and go for it. That's one thing I don't like. I wish it would allow me to punt, even though it is that distance. Oh, come on, right in and out of the hands of the receiver. Come on, man. The future started out really bright against UCLA, and it has gone into a not so great affair here, but still a lot of time. I mean, it's a 2-possession game. We just really need to score on this possession. Yep, I was waiting for the receiver to come across there, and it just didn't happen. All right, going to put it kind of in no man's land again, and nearly intercepted. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 16. This is a big one. Oh, what a catch by Pharaoh Ward. Whoa. What a catch. And we kind of have to go for it here. We kind of have to go for it, unfortunately. I don't really want to, but kind of have to. Okay, I was really quick to want to run it there, but I feel like I needed to. And we're going to get the first down. Board doesn't have a lot of speed, but he does pick up the first down, which that was huge. You have to be a little quicker moving the football. Oh, what a catch by Pharaoh Ward. Pharaoh Ward is so good. All right, so start of the 4th quarter, we really need to score on this possession. We really need to score relatively quickly now that it's the 4th quarter. What a move by Ward. He's going to take it down to the 43. They're giving me these long passing routes, which I want as Anger makes the catch. But since my guy doesn't really have the arm strength yet, I'm like reluctant to throw those. All right, 2nd down and 10. Throw it. Oh, I thought maybe Anger was going to be able to catch that. All right, another big 3rd down here. I want to get a Ward down here at the bottom. We got to throw it now. And caught by the tight end. He gets the first down. We're going to go ahead and call one of our timeouts because I really don't. I want to make sure we get the ball back here. Throw over to Ward. Get out of bounds. There we go. All right, we're going to throw the tight end down here. Oh, that was just bad. That was bad. I released it too soon. I got antsy. I'm going to dump it off to our tight end, Anger, and he walks in to the end zone for the touchdown. Let's go. Lead is now cut to just 7. All right, the defense needs to come up big here. And the narrator comes in and says that they did not make a big stop here. All right, back down 14. That's the one bad thing. I wish you could play defense in Retro Bowl, but you really can't. So that's kind of a bummer. All right, 1 minute left. That's the only bad thing, like I said, that my guy doesn't really have the arm strength. Although on the ricochet, there's Anger. I don't really want to use my timeouts here, but I'm going to have to. I mean, obviously I have to. Oh, yeah, that was a bad pass. That pretty much seals it. UCLA is going to win after honestly not a bad performance considering, you know, considering where my team's at. North Dakota State falls in their first FBS game. So not an overly terrible performance. I mean, Board had 2 touchdowns, but did have 2 interceptions, which were kind of costly, 289 yards. Rouse and Ward Jr. did really well as far as our receiving core goes. So that's really something that we want to hang our hat on there. We're going to try to bounce back. We're going on the road. Tough road contest against the Oregon Ducks, who did start out their season 1-0. So we'll see if we can't kind of even things up here and get back to 500 here to start the season. So let's go ahead and hop right in. All right, so we're getting the ball to start this one again. We'll see what we can do here in a tough environment on the road in Oregon. What I have to remind myself is I've played this game casually. I've never really played this on extreme. I've kind of just played it on dynamic because that's what I do in MLB The Show, and so the game I've just kind of casually gotten better. This is the first time I've started with a team this bad and had to try to make it work. What a catch by Pharaoh Ward Jr. Just getting it done. Rouse, come on, Rouse, come on, Rouse. What a catch. Tried to juke the corner, but we couldn't do it, but not a bad start. Moving the ball down the field. That's probably my favorite play to do, just kind of wait for it and then dump off to the tight end there. All right, so nothing really there. We're going to just be the scaredy cats and tuck the ball and run. Good run by Board there to get it down to the 3, or to get it down to within 3 here. We haven't run the ball a lot, but running the ball really isn't super worth it. It's kind of like, that's the one way it relates to other football games, is that they've kind of been like, yeah, running doesn't really matter anymore. There's the pass over the middle. Rouse comes back and makes the catch, stays with it. What a job there. Do I have any? Nope. I was going to try to get rid of it, but instead Board gets sacked. It's going to be 3rd down and goal. We got to throw this crossing route over the middle. Caught! Let's go! Rouse makes the catch, and for the 2nd straight week, the Bison take a 7-0 lead. And touchdown, Oregon. So as expected here in the early days of this series, the Ducks have taken control. So as expected in the early parts of the series, the defense isn't going to do much for us. So they allow a touchdown. We just kind of have to be better and hope for 1 or 2 stops along the way. Short pass over to Rouse, playing to our strengths there. I mean, the corner was playing kind of back in coverage, so we wanted to make that play work. Out by Rouse again. My receiving core is pretty solid. So, after quarter number 1, it is 7-7. Honestly, Oregon's defense isn't the greatest either, which is really nice. Because it gives me an opportunity to try to pass the ball, try to figure things out here. Thrown to somebody, Anger ends up making the catch. It was between 3 Bison there. Alright, cutting across the middle, makes the catch. And there's Board run for a 1st down. Probably shouldn't have a guy on my YouTube team called Board, but nonetheless, Ward makes the catch. Board to Ward for the touchdown. And now North Dakota State takes the lead again. And Oregon has scored again. All right, so it's 14-14, back and forth affair. I mean, we did get the ball to start off the game, so it would behoove us here with all 3 timeouts to try to get into position here and get something done. Oh, man, right in and out of the running back's hands. No, we're just going to throw this one away. I don't want them to have too much time, but I also don't want to just throw it for the sake of throwing it. Here's to our tight end. He makes the catch. Going to keep rumbling and stumbling. We're going to call the timeout. Of course, our only audible is Dookie. That's the other thing. Audibles, they're pretty 50-50. Oh, gets the sideline, gets the sideline. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I at least want to get in field goal range. If we can at least have the lead going into halftime, I'll be happy. Throw over the middle, little daring. Making the catch is Rouse. Okay, this one's not going to work, so we're going to throw it away. I think we've reached to a point where they're not going to get the ball back, which is nice. That was a stupid play, Craig. Why did you do that? Probably should have called the timeout there, but I want to save our timeout a little bit. Okay, throw it towards the sideline. Makes the catch is Ward. He gets out of bounds. Okay. We have time for maybe one more play before we should consider kicking the field goal. We're just going to kind of go for it here, throwing it deep in and out of the hands of our wide receiver. Let's go ahead, keep it safe. We'll kick our first field goal of the year, and we'll see how it goes. And please go in. Let's go. That's our field goal kicker, getting it done. Arma with the steel leg, doing it for the brand. All right, so we're at halftime. 17-14, North Dakota State with the lead. Let's go. And prime example as to why I wanted to make sure we got the lead at halftime. We definitely want to have a situation where we're continuing to take the lead as of, oh, this was a bad pass. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. I am so lucky. We wanted to make sure that we at least have an opportunity to retake the lead every time we get the ball back and out of the hands. All right, 3rd and 10. This is actually a really big 3rd down because we can't really let them have the ball back. We don't want them to get the ball back anyway. Kind of thrown it in no man's land. Ward Jr. saving the day with the catch. That was a really risky throw, but it's a catch nonetheless. Finger. Getting it done with those little dump down passes. We love to see it. Dumping things off to our tight end, making sure we get these first downs. Running the ball is just kind of a waste of a down anymore. It sucks because I love a good running game. Coming back to the ball is Rouse. Down to the 20. Come on, give us a good result here in Oregon. All right, first down. Out of bounds. With goal to go. Throwing it out. Makes the catch. Ward does. He makes the score. Touchdown. North Dakota State. And the Bison are back on top. And Oregon responds with a touchdown. I'm almost of the belief that I need to take all... they do miss the extra point, though. That's pretty huge. I didn't realize that. Oregon misses the extra point. So we're only down 3 now. 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Ooh, that was going to be really bad. We're going to dump it off to Anger. He's going to make the catch. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get us across the 45-yard line. Dumping it off to our tight end. He makes the catch. He's slow as hell, but he's got the first down. Dumping it off to Anger. Makes nice little cuts. Yeah, we definitely need to make sure. I mean, I don't know that we have the capacity to score quick yet, but we need to make sure we don't leave a ton of time left. Or we're going to tuck it and run. We're going to tuck it and run and hope for the best. Oh, God. Dang. That was bad. I don't think we're going to make a field goal this far. We have to go for it on 4th down, boys. We have to do it. Biggest 4th down maybe in program history. I mean, it's literally only the 2nd game of the season. But big play here. We want that curl route at the bottom. We want that curl route at the bottom. We're going to get it. Let's go. First down. I don't know why we went out of bounds when we're trying to make sure we run out the clock here, but nonetheless, nice little catch by Rouse there along the sidelines. He goes out of bounds again. Not a huge fan of that. But we're going to run it this time. I'm going to make sure we stay between the hash marks. I don't really want to run it through. I'm going to just dump it off to Anger again and dive for the first down. All right, let's go. 50 seconds on the clock. All right, we're going to run it here. I think that's got to be enough Oof. All right. Got to be smart with how we approach this. We don't want to throw an interception. We don't want to make a mistake. That's fine. I'll tuck it and run. I'll take it on that one. We've got a little bit more room to breathe. We've got no more audibles. Okay, we got Anger down there. Anger makes a catch. Let's go! Anger makes the catch. The running back eking out in the flat, making the catch, and North Dakota State is back in the lead. All right, big extra point here. Big extra point. Kick on the way, and it's good. Let's go. All right, 4-point lead, 24 seconds left. Huge throw. And let's go! North Dakota State has their first win as an FBS school. Let's go! In the Pac-12, nonetheless. A win in conference. Huge. Let's go! The Bison knock off mighty Oregon 31-27. What a win. A nice little 351-yard effort for our boy Board at quarterback. 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's going to level up. You had Anger, who was pretty clutch with the touchdown grab to win it. Rouse had a big game. Pharaoh had 2 touchdowns. I mean, this team absolutely played up to the task of beating the Oregon Ducks. So the biggest task, I mean, the biggest check mark you could say of this series would be obviously getting win number 1. We had that. Now we go on the road at Iowa. Can we keep the momentum going? That'll be in the next one. If you did go on to enjoy the video, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe if you are new, tell someone you love them, and we'll see you guys all next time.